beautiful Dublin, Texas, obviously. We've been driving for like, I don't know, like 5 hours today, 6 hours, 5 hours, whatever, I can't do math. And yeah, so we've just been crossing across Texas. It's a long drive. This is a long light. Here's little Ganesh. He's the remover of obstacles and the helper with new beginnings. But one of his hands broke. But as Scott pointed out, it's okay because he actually has 4, so he's still got 3 left. So I think he'll be all right. Yeah, we're finally going. But this is kind of like a cute little Texas town, like really old storefronts and stuff. So yeah, just wanted to give everybody a glimpse. So yep, still driving. We're like 6 hours into the driving today, and when I say we, I mean Scott. He's amazing doing all the driving. We're coming up on Abilene. I guess this is the plains part of Texas. It is pretty plain, mostly flat. There are some shrubs. Now there's like oak trees. It's really pretty dry up here, so you know, lots of sun, lots of brown grass. And that's about it. And I realized after all this, I still have not told a story of Ganesh here. This little Ganesh is from my yoga teacher, who gave this to me when I went in for my last class before I left. And so he's here on the dashboard to help protect us and, you know, bring us good vibes, I guess. And we can check in with Leo. Leo's in his carrier. He's sleeping. That's good. Hi, Leo. Yeah, he's a trooper. He's doing really well. So anyway, it's scenery's not going to change a lot for a while. Up there on the telephone wire is a really cool bird called the scissor-tailed flycatcher. I don't know if you can see, but I can't really zoom much more. It's got a super long tail. You can see it. It's really interesting when it's in flight because it spreads the 2 feathers of its tail. So almost looks like these little long legs trailing behind it. So I just had to show you that. Like, these cool birds are really cool. So anyway, we're at Dairy Queen. We're gonna get a blizzard. Scott's inside, and it's gonna be great. Cool. Scott eating a blizzard. I'm taking a video, but you do look like a great poster boy for blizzards. We have a lot of good memories of Dairy Queen. We used to go to Dairy Queen in Ajo. That's pretty much the only fun thing to do, other than bowling. Bowling is super fun. And we went down, I'll just come over here. We went down to a wedding in like super South Texas a few years ago and stopped at Dairy Queen. That was fun. When I was driving around Texas with my dad, doing a little road trip around my graduation, went to a lot of Dairy Queens. So. Also the only place to stop. Well, yeah. But I don't know. Something about Dairy Queen. I don't even like fast food. I only want like 5 bites of this thing, but it's just all the memories. It's a good Texas tradition. They're big on the DQs down here. I don't even know if they're called Dairy Queen anymore. I think maybe they're just DQ, whatever. KFC, DQ, I don't know, CFO. I guess that's it.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Oh, we're next to Trucks Welcome, steaks, burgers, and fries, so that we can be in the shade. Because it's really hot out here. All right, bye for real. Bye. Where are we?
We're on the side of the road.
Okay, why are we on the side of the road?
Because we blew a tire.
On the U-Haul.
On the U-Haul.
So the U-Haul people are going to come and fix it.
Yeah.
But they won't tell us when.
Yeah.
And it's like a million degrees out, and it's hot, and windy, which is why I have all these windmills.
Lots of wind power.
Yeah, so that was exciting, in a really bad way. Yeah, basically since we ate the Dairy Queen, it's been pretty bad. Things have been bad. So since we ate the Dairy Queen, pretty much after I filmed the video about how excited I was, I got horribly sick. Horribly sick. Scott was totally fine. I don't know. I think I have an ulcer. I'm probably dying. It's no big deal. So I'm going to get that fixed. Yeah, so I got super, super sick. Threw up a whole lot. Had like crippling stomach pain. And then that passed. That was okay. Then we drove for a while longer. And yeah, then we blew a tire. So we're not making a whole lot of progress in the Dairy Queen adventure. It's probably been like 2 hours since then. And we've driven like, I don't know, 30 miles. yeah, and I know the noise is really bad. I really can't do anything about it. So that's about it. Obviously, you'll be watching this in the future, but if you feel like some kind of tinge in your heart right now, something feels wrong, it's us, stranded in the middle of nowhere. Send us some happy thoughts, and let's wish for a speedy U-Haul fixer-upper guy, dude. And that's it. Bye. So here we are on the morning of, I guess technically it's day 3, although it's really only our second full day of driving. We had obviously some slowdowns yesterday with the U-Haul problems and me throwing up all over the place. Feeling much better today. And so we are just leaving Snyder, Texas. We're going to go through Lubbock, and then we're going to get out of Texas like about 60 miles after that. So it'll be pretty exciting because, yeah, like I said, technically day 3 and we're still in Texas. It's a big state. So once we get out of Texas, we can make some serious progress knocking down these other states. This just looked, I don't know, so much like Texas. I had to show you flat, little like bumps every once in a while. What do you call it, Scotty? Old plateaus. Yeah, plateaus. And then over here we have windmills. But it's pretty classic North Texas. West Texas. Northwest, most Texas. I don't know. Any comments, Scott?
Yeah, I would say this is like West Texas.
Panhandle. He's been to Lubbock before. I've never been to Lubbock. I am thrilled. It's going to be, I mean, it's really been on my bucket list. He's telling me there's going to be sand. There's going to be tumbleweed. It's going to be huge. So, yeah. I mean, get pumped. Maybe I can show you a picture of a tumbleweed. So, right?
Exciting.
Yeah, thrilling. Okay. We're rolling through Lubbock right now. I don't see any tumbleweeds. I may have been lied to. Maybe when we get on the other side of Lubbock, there'll be more time for tumbleweeds. We're going to get some coffee and then maybe get a few groceries. Go right by Texas Tech. Yeah, which I think is pretty much the highlight of the LBK. Other than, I mean, well, if Gabby was here, she'd be the highlight of the LBK, but a girl can only dream. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you a view since I promised it to you, and I'll see if I can find you some tumbleweeds. So we just rolled out of Lubbock, and, you know, we're on the road. We got some coffee. Well, Scott got coffee. I got some nice green tea.
Make sure my dash is clean.
Oh, Scott cleaned his dashboard off. It really doesn't mean a lot to you guys, but to me it's kind of amazing. Yeah, so as we were leaving Lubbock, I saw one really excellent reason to live in Lubbock, and I have a drive-in movie theater. I'm pretty jealous. I think that'd be so fun. We also saw this crazy animal. We don't even know what it was. It looked like a baby coyote crossed with a house cat, but I don't think it was a baby anything. It was big, and, I mean, it looked like an adult. And it ran across the road, and it's the middle of the day. It's like noon, so it's probably rabid. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to look that up later. If anybody has any insight on small predatory mammal things about the size of a house cat with big bushy tail, let me know, because I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, pretty exciting. Maybe we'll see some road runners. The problem with like seeing things on the road is like by the time I see them, it's too late to get a camera out. We've been seeing some really cool signs. We saw one that said, are you feeling down? Just look up. And then down in the bottom of the corner it said God. I don't know if that was meant to be like a quote from God, or God was like the answer to the riddle. I don't know. It was really interesting. So I really wish I could show you guys more, but it flies by. We're going like 60 miles an hour most of the time. Really a top speed for the truck and the U-Haul. So you're missing out on some really, really fun times. So here's that deep sand Scott was talking about. And we keep getting like, there's signs on the side of the road that's like deep sand outside of pavement. So, you know, extra incentive to stay on the road. I guess it would be pretty bad to get stuck in that. Yeah, we're almost to the edge of Texas. I think we have like 20 more miles. I don't know. We're gonna go, so expect an update next. We are in Farwell, Texas, which is on the, I think it's like Farewell. I don't know if they don't know how to spell or what's going on. We're almost to New Mexico, so I'm going to flip you around and you can experience the excitement with us as we drive through Farwell to get to, I forget the neighboring city in New Mexico, but here we are, driving through Farwell. 100 years of excellence, that's awesome. Sears, good job Sears. Oh, sorry about all the bumps. A bunch of tires, that's cool. A tire graveyard, we've done like graveyards, we've done them with people. Welcome to Texaco, New Mexico. See, welcome to New Mexico. We did it. We're in Texaco, New Mexico. I could just say that all day. All right, goodbye, Texas. Excellent. One state down. I think like 6 to go. I forget. I'll have to. Mexico, New Mexico, Texaco looks great. Oh my gosh, look at this excitement. Oh, Texaco, New Mexico. All right. Anyway, that was the excitement for now. We'll check back in later.
So, you gotta get creative when you're on the road. So this is my coffee skirt.
And why do you need a coffee skirt?
Because I just put grounds in there with hot water.
I see. So, and we only have one mug.
Yeah, so I'm going to file the patent as soon as we can get internet for this. There's still some problems, like it soaks up the water on the outside, but it looks cute. That's it.
Let's see if it works if you take the paper off.
Yeah, undress her.
Yeah, take her skirt off. Pretty scandalous.
Not too, oh, the air. Yeah, I think it works.
Awesome. I tell ya, this guy, he's a genius. All right, cheers, everyone. Here we go. So we're driving through New Mexico. We're approaching Fort Sumner, which is a place I've heard of, which is always exciting on a trip that you're going to a place you've heard of. And I just want to point out, we finally have some clouds. It's a nice change of pace, not having the sun beating down on us. New Mexico is like a lot flatter than I thought, but I guess it doesn't make sense that you would cross the state border and it'd suddenly be different. So maybe we'll get to some more hilly stuff soon when we hit Colorado. Here's beautiful Fort Sumner. Bumpy roads here again. We passed the Billy the Kid Museum and the Billy the Kid Motel and some modern building, not modern, but like looks like it was built in the 80s and 90s called the Fort. I don't think that should be correct. It's not the original fort. And I think we were rapidly approaching the end of town. Yeah, not too much to see. As night falls, we enter colorful Colorado road conditions. Call 511. Anyway, yeah, and of course I put Colorado at the top of a hill. My goodness, that was a haul coming up. But Scott is doing a fantastic job driving, as always. He's so good at everything. Yay! We're gonna do it. We're going to Canada. We are gonna do this. Have a good night, everybody. I don't think we're gonna take any more videos in the dark.